Yo, what is good, guys? It's your boy Bama, and we're back with another video. And as you guys can see by the title of the video today, yes, we're gonna be doing a video on the new Goku Black or Super Saiyan Rose. It did just come out in the game in this update. So before we get into it, drop a like, comment, and subscribe if you do enjoy. Can we get this video to 100 likes? That's the goal for today, and let's get right into the video. Alright, so if you guys don't know how to get Rose already, all you gotta do is just go straight over to, if I can even get there, if you can go straight over towards the calendar, the Christmas calendar that's over here, you can see that there is a champion board right here, and you can summon for these champions. I'm still missing Hawks and UI Goku as we speak, but besides that, I have everyone else in the game, so I guess I will try my best to get him. But you can see Rose right there, so I guess let's go over his stats. Trains 110% durability, 110% sword, which is good, although it may not be the best possible thing in the game. It is still really good because Broly trains 140% durability, but he also costs 25 million spirit shards. And I mean, yeah, there are some better ones, but still really good stats. And 90% strength, although Wakaza trains 110%, and then nerfs all damage by 50%, buffs all damage by 55%, which is good. But there are people that do nerf and buff more than this, so it's not the best thing in the world, but Rose is still really good. And then lastly, when a player hits you, there's an 80% chance to activate Goku Black Super Saiyan Rose's ultimate move, which we'll be going into in this video because I myself haven't seen it yet. I haven't seen anyone make a video with this Rose yet, so I figured I might as well do it. I'm assuming it's because a lot of people don't have shards because they are a lot more difficult to get than the spirit shards. So let's just go ahead and get into it. Alright, so I guess let's go ahead and take him off him. We aren't using Explosive Nova. Had to make sure that I didn't already have it on, so we're not going to be using it. And you can see that my chakra is 104 in, so I guess let's go ahead and test out the damage without Goku Black just to see how we're doing. You can see I am hitting for 785 in, which is really good, considering that I have 104 in chakra, so it is still really decent. But now let's go ahead and test Rose now that we already tested without him. Let's see if we're doing harder than 785, although I mean we are. You can see we're hitting for 1.2 DE, which is about 500 in if you add that up extra than what we were doing before, which is really good. And we are about to test out his little attack gimmick, but I can also nerf all damage by 50% and then buff all damage by 55%. So I guess let's go ahead and take off this Rose. And now we're gonna see, although Chopper right here, shout out to Chopper, he's not as strong as me, but we're still gonna see how much damage he's doing with and without Rose. So I'm gonna go ahead and let him attack me, and we're gonna see how much damage it does. And you can see it's 236 QD just with a normal hit. So let's go ahead and activate Rose, and this is without Explosive Nova as well. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and let my boy Chopper attack me. Let me take off Rose so that we can see how much it's doing without the Rose, since he does nerf damage. You can see it's 25 Q in, which is still it's okay. I mean, compared to his actual stats right now, that's really not that great. So now we're gonna go ahead and activate Rose, and keep in mind this is without Explosive Nova. So now we're gonna let him hit me and see how much damage he was doing compared to before. You can see he is doing 12 in, I believe is what that said. Let's double check just one more time. He's doing 12 in compared to before, and I guess just to take him off one more time, let's see how much he's doing again. Okay, so it basically nerfs the damage by 50%, just as it said before. So it is doing crazy. Now we're gonna try him with Explosive Nova and just see how much we're hitting with everything all together. You can see we're doing 2.1 DE, which is about 2 times what we were doing before without Explosive Nova. So Rose is definitely really good. And now we're gonna try to activate his gimmick and see what it really does. So it said that he has a chance to do his ultimate move, so I guess we're gonna go ahead and try to get him to activate it and see him do it. And I believe it's, yeah, there's an 80% chance. You guys can see that Rose did just fire back at him, although it does do a whole lot. I'm not sure how to, feel about this. It did 1.6 QN, which, I mean, that's not good at all. Although I guess it's kind of just a gimmick for, I guess, if low players hit you. I'm not really sure how to feel about that. Maybe it's glitched, but it seems like that's all he does. We've tested multiple runs with it already, and he pretty much just does a small little attack, so I'm not really sure how to explain it. I don't think it's that great. I would have thought Rose would have been better. Maybe it's just a glitch or something like that, but he only did like 1 QN or something. It barely did any damage to his health, so I don't really know how to feel about that. Although at the end of the day, the champions are not made to attack or anything like that, so I guess it's not the craziest thing, but I mean, Rose is still more of a collecting character. Some of these characters, you kind of just want to collect them. There are the certain characters that are really good, such as, Broly, or not Jerk Goku, but Broly. There's still the Awakened Naruto. You have other options like Akaza, there's Yu-Gi-Oh! There's still some really good champions in the game, and obviously Mastered Ultra Instinct Goku, so I guess Goku Black really isn't that great in the game. I would have thought he would have been much better in terms of his attack gimmick, but besides that, his damage buff is really good, his nerf damage is really good. I just don't see him as, the best option in the game or anywhere near that. Maybe he's like top 5, you could probably make a case for him for top 5, but besides that, I don't really see his attack thing very useful unless I just used it wrong somehow. But I mean, we tested it multiple times and he wasn't even doing hardly any damage when he does his ultimate move or whatever, which I thought it would have matched the actual damage that I'm putting out. I don't know, I guess that is Rose's gimmick, so I guess that's all we can really do with him, but he's still really good. Go ahead and get your AFK stats with him, and let me know if you guys have already pulled Rose or if you're still going for him. I'm sure most people haven't got any of these new champions yet, but I know a lot of you guys have, so that's pretty much gonna do it for the video today. I'm sorry that Rose doesn't do more. If he ends up doing something more, please comment down below if I'm using him incorrectly, and I can do another video on him and everything like that. And also, I do stream just about every day on AFS whenever there's this huge update, so if you guys do want to go ahead and watch my streams, it's gonna be on this channel. Just turn on the noties, and I stream about 8 p.m. Central Time. So I guess that's gonna do it for the video today. Hopefully you guys all enjoyed this video, and I'm out. Peace.